Hello everyone, Reed with Northwest Reptile Feeders here. So I'm working on my car. We're doing the oxygen sensor. So this is the bit I used. This is still kind of hot, but it just slips over this right there. Sorry, I'm trying to do this under the car. Anyways, it just goes over it. You can see that gives it a nice little way to get in. Shake it out there. So nice and easy. This guy was really easy to replace. The one up on the top was not. Now this guy, if you look right here, you got the catalytic converter right there. This one's a downstream. It's right here. Come back down. You got the flex and everything. So just to kind of follow it, basically the way I found it was I started back there, came all the way across here, couldn't find anything, and then right here's where I found it. The wiring goes up over here. Now, if you want easier access to this, you can see the wheels right there. If you take off that wheel and you got yourself, well, you won't have these there. But you take off the wheel, you jack up your car, you can reach in. Now, I got some pretty small hands and everything, so I can kind of get up in here. If you got bigger hands and that kind of thing, you definitely probably want to take off that wheel. As you can see, it kind of comes directly from the side. This is on the passenger side. Once again, you know, this one, I was really surprised at how easy it came out. The upstream one was very difficult. I ended up having to cut the wires, and I ended up using an actual socket. Let's see here. This guy is a 22 millimeter. So I just used a closed, deep 22 millimeter socket after I cut off the wire there. So the old one, I cut the wires right here and just put the socket over it. And, you know, I used some of this stuff right here. Let it sit for a while. Tried it again, didn't work. Put some more, tried it. Basically, it was the next day before I did it. Now, here's the new one. It comes with this little cap here. Basically, you're gonna take that off. I'm gonna try to do this without touching it. So, you do not want to touch the end piece. The oils from your fingers will ruin it. You can see that little bit of grease there. Try to wipe that around those threads the best that you can without touching the part right past the threads. Once we come back here, I'm gonna just lay this on my chest, see if I can do this. Hopefully you'll see it. I can't see. Let's see. Try to get this cord out of the way without that falling out on me. There we go. Now the cord's out of the way. So, got that there. The cord's out of the way. I'll come back. Just gently put this in. And I'm having a hard time doing this with the camera on my chest and stuff, so basically just screw that back in, look at your manual to see how tight you need to get it, and then you're going to clip that end piece back in there. You see that little piece that goes in? You're just going to click that back in there. There's little tiny metal pieces in there. Make sure you don't bend them.